Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name's Gabby and I run a creative marketing agency out of the beautiful state of Iowa. I'm excited about today's video because I'm going to be sharing a lot of the gear that I use to power my creative agency. So what I use for cameras, what I use for mics, all of the essential gear that helps me create the best content for my diverse portfolio of clients. But before we jump into the video, if you are not already subscribed, and I know you're probably not because this is a brand new channel and there are only 13 of you so far, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you. I'm going to be sharing videos every Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Time. I'll be doing talking head videos like this where I'm sharing insights into how I run my agency, to behind the scenes looks at how we do everything, how we work with clients, software that we use, gear that we use, locations that we go to, the clients that we work with. And I'm also going to be sharing a lot of vlog style content as well. So if you're into that and you'd like to stick around, I would love to have you. Now let's just jump right into the video. So first up, I have to start with probably my favorite piece of equipment, and that's my Sony A7 IV. It's the camera that I film on 99% of the time, and it's what I'm filming on right now. So this camera is an absolute beast with a 33 megapixel full frame sensor that delivers incredibly detailed images. I mean, the quality is just superior. So the lens that I have on this camera, and the lens that I use pretty much all of the time, is the 24 to 70 millimeter G Master lens that has an f2.8 constant aperture, so it provides superb depth of field, excellent performance in low light, and it's my go-to for both images and videos. It's really easy to toggle between the two, and I absolutely love the 4K capability with this camera. The autofocus system and its ability to track subjects flawlessly is just chef's kiss. If you follow other content creators, or you are a content creator yourself, you have probably already seen the next piece of equipment that I'm going to talk about, and that is the DJI Pocket Osmo 3. And this little handy device is probably one of my new favorite things to take on shoots with clients, but also to use to create content for my agency and for myself. So the Pocket Osmo 3 is a compact stabilizer, and it's perfect for capturing really smooth cinematic video on the move. It's got a 4K camera on a 3-axis gimbal, which means it can handle things like walking, running, jumping, and even vehicle movement without any shake. And it is so impressive. I mean, you look at the size of this camera and you just don't think it would yield the quality that it does, but it exceeds expectations in my opinion. It's super discreet, so for those of you who are not comfortable going out and filming yourself with an actual camera looking device, this is really discreet. It actually kind of looks like a little selfie stick, which you can see here. And I love that you can toggle between vertical and landscape just by turning the screen. It's just such a cool little device, and it's very budget friendly. So if you're really looking to not break the bank with a camera and you're looking to get into content creation, this might be a really good starting place for you. The next piece of equipment that I'm really excited to share with you because it's new to me, I treated myself to it for my birthday, which was just last week. I treated myself to this camera because I've been wanting it for so long, and this is the DJI Mini Pro 4 drone. This little drone is a powerhouse. It's capable of shooting in 4K HDR for really vivid colors, stunning clarity, and it weighs just under 250 grams, which makes it perfectly portable and exempt from many regulations, which is super cool for quick aerial shots on the go. Its battery life is, it's okay. It's up to 31 minutes, but when you think about it, how much aerial footage do you really need to be getting for longer than that? And if you do need to be getting more footage than that, you can always get the intelligent battery, the backup battery that you purchase separately, or if you buy it as a kit, you can get that included in the kit, and it extends the battery life a little bit. So I feel like I'd like to see it last a little bit longer, maybe like 45 to 50 minutes. That would be ideal for me, but because it's such a phenomenal, tiny piece of equipment that yields the most cinematic, beautiful quality, I can't complain. I'm gonna go ahead and insert a few clips here I recently went hiking with my best friend because I really wanted to take the drone out and get some very beautiful like scenic shots. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert those clips here, let you listen to some good music while you watch, maybe you grab your coffee and just really appreciate the beauty of Iowa, which is where I filmed all of these clips. I also just want to mention that one of my favorite things about this camera is the controller that comes with it. The picture quality on the controller makes it super easy to see what you're filming. It's got like obstacle alerts. It tells you if you're in like a flight restriction area. It's really very cool. So if you ever have the chance to play around with one or even purchase one, highly recommend. Now, we're gonna switch it up here a little bit for the next one. And this one I've had for a while. Fun fact, in a previous life, I was a YouTuber. I was a motherhood and lifestyle vlogger. And when I was filming that content, I was doing it on my Canon M50 Mark II, which I still use today. In fact, my husband recently asked me if he could have this camera because he wants to be filming some of his own stuff. And I was like, no, because I actually still use that. So no, you can't have it. But this is a great camera. It's a mirrorless camera, which is fantastic for streaming and content creation thanks to its 24.1 megapixel APS-C sensor. It also supports 4K video recording and has a fully articulating screen for easy framing. It's really lightweight, it's compact, which makes it perfect for setups where space is really limited or for adding a second camera angle without fuss. I love to set this camera up as my B camera when I'm filming talking head videos for clients or like podcast style videos. I also really like it for vlogging, or it's just great if you're going on a family vacation and you want a nice camera with great quality that's not heavy. It's super easy to lug around. I have a Sigma 16mm lens on it with an ND filter, and I really love this setup for vlogging. The next piece of equipment that I'm going to talk about is not a camera, but it's equally important because audio matters, and that is the DJI Mic 2, which you can probably see right here. I've got it on. I am loving this microphone. This is I think this is the first time in my content creator career that I've had like proper microphones, not just those like, $15 ones that you get from TikTok Shop. These are kind of an investment, but I feel like it's worth it because of, getting this YouTube channel up and going right now, and also just work with my clients. I feel like this was a really good investment to yield the highest quality audio possible. Of course, there are different kinds of mics for different setups, and I feel like for what I do, these are perfect. I have 3 lavaliers, and then I've got a little charging station, and I've got the receiver, and I just feel like it's very user-friendly. It's easy to set up. It's very compatible with a lot of different devices. It's easy, and we like easy. So again, this is a wireless microphone. The system offers dual channel recording, which is perfect for interviews or whenever I need to mic 2 people at once. The transmitters have built-in microphones and also support lavalier mics for more versatility. And plus the receiver connects directly to my camera, so it provides real-time audio monitoring, which is really important. I can't say enough great things about this microphone. Okay, the last piece of equipment that I'd like to share with you that supports all of my other equipment is my Neewer Monopod Tripod. So this is a 2-in-1 tool, and it extends up to 70 inches as a monopod for really dynamic shooting, and then it converts to a tripod for those nice, stable, static shots that you need. It features a fluid head for smooth pans and tilts, and then the quick release plate makes switching between setups really fast and easy, which is so important when I'm working with clients. I can't be dilly-dallying. Dilly-dallying? I don't actually know how to say that. You know what I mean. But I need to be very efficient when I'm working with clients because time is money and they don't want to probably pay me more than they have to, so I need to be efficient with my setups. This monopod tripod is great for that. And that is a wrap on a lot of the gear that I use to help support my creative agency. Of course, that's not all of the gear, but these are the things that I reach for the most. If you would like to see other videos where maybe I share my lighting setups, because I've got a lot of different lights, or other pieces of equipment that I use for photography, or if you'd like me to do like tutorials on how I use these things, please feel free to let me know in the comments. I'm really open to feedback and whatever kind of content you want to see on this channel. I am so happy to make. So please let me know in the comments what you think and what else you'd like to see. But again, everything that I've shown you in this video is really essential to creating the best creative content for my clients. And I work with, like I said at the beginning, a very diverse range of clientele, from medical aesthetics to real estate to other highly creative visual industries. So these pieces of equipment have carried me for the last 3 years as the agency has grown and as our projects have grown. So cannot recommend enough. I will link everything down in the description box below, but if you have any questions, you can let me know. And thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe before you leave today. I would love to see you next time. I'm not really sure what video is coming next, but it will be up on Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Time, and I look forward to seeing you then. Thank you for watching.